Hey there guys, welcome to the Amazing Brick Network. I'm Tori Favreau. We're going to be building the LEGO Taj Mahal set, and I've just set the chat to live and promoted it in a couple of places, so hopefully friends will be able to see that soon. That'll be pretty neat, absolutely. So as always, no one's here at the moment, but obviously if you're watching this later, you'll probably want a bit of gibble gabble. So I'll certainly do that for you. All right, so let's get this ready. Just setting the aperture there. There we go. That's fine too. Hey there, folks. Thank you so much for joining me. I am just about to open this bad boy up. Have you had a crack at it? If you want to chat and say hello to me, you certainly can. Over the right-hand side, I can see what's being typed, and I'd appreciate the company. So that will be pretty cool. So I picked this up a little while ago. This is the actual wonderful little mini set of the Taj Mahal. And I'm keen to have a crack at it, see what's inside, and share that experience with you. So thank you so much for joining, and we will get this show up and running. I'll just get something to open up the box, as you know, things, and I'll drop them as I'm doing so. That was actually a little bit ridiculous, but the show must go on. Okay. So you guys are fine. You can see it okay. And let's get this open up. I normally have my knife here, but no knife, so let's butcher the box. Something interesting I didn't know was that if you ever have problems with your Lego, they actually ask for the code that's on that tape. Trivia time. Oh, wow. Okay, so lots of things in there. But we will need this. I've got entirely no idea why the box, everything appears backwards for you guys, so I apologise. Bag one. Two. All right, bag one is as good a place to start as any. Get that out of the way. I was actually trying with my ancient tablet, there you go, my old tablet, to see if I could do a Facebook Live, but doesn't seem to want to cooperate. I'm just going to hit live anyhow and see what happens. There we are. Live video. Beep, beep, bop. There we go. I knew Facebook was weird about that. In any case, that's up and running too. We'll aim down now that we've got the box out of the way just to show you the bricks. There we are. Straight away I can see the Taj Mahal there, so that looks pretty cool. All right, I think that carrot was part of the Warner Brothers set that I was doing, but we won't worry about that for now. I've got Lego all over the place, guys, because I'm trying to accommodate 3 cameras at the moment, so please do forgive me. I do appreciate it. I'm streaming live to YouTube, live to Facebook, and I'm also recording in order to do the videos that I'd normally do. Okay, so the booklet looks pretty cool. It's very detailed and shows you some lovely photos there and a little bit of the history of the Taj Mahal. Some dude's hairy arms, which is always good to see. And the design team, so Rock, Zagalin, Kobe. Okay, so that's pretty cool. This is one heck of an effort. I first found that I thought I was going to be very intimidated by this build, and I'm pretty sure I still will be, because at the end of the day, guys, it's still going to be several thousand pieces, But let's see if we can move you, Facebook crew, over here. Sorry, guys. And I can see chat, so at least I think I can. Try typing something or sending a like or something my way, and I'll see if I certainly can check that out. But in the meantime, I'm just going to do what we all love doing best, and that is try to get some bricks down and get some stuff built that you guys can get a feel for this set. You may not have seen it before, so I'm so glad that I've got the opportunity to bring it to you. All right, so getting these pieces down. So it says it's about 20 centimeters, I believe. So it's going to be a decent size when it's finished, that's for sure. I think that part will be good fun. And yeah, so let's get this ready. Now, Facebook crew, I am sorry, I'm using a very old tablet. I'm going to be getting better recording material shortly, but this was just so as I can include you directly if you didn't want to log on to YouTube. This is the only way I could think of doing it in a quick manner that I could get it up there. So apologies in advance if it's not, the best camera quality. It's an older iPad that I'm using, but I do hope that you're enjoying it nonetheless. And I do hope that you guys are able to hear me okay. My voice feels a lot better than it has in some time. I had some sort of palsy or stroke, very mild, but it left me utterly exhausted and not very well. And over the last few days, I've been resting a lot because I knew I was going to be doing this live. But yeah, the whole talking thing, it's been really good. So I'm extremely grateful. So that's 6, slightly smaller. Okay, so these will overlap and we get these bad boys. What you're going to do on here, and that's on here. Been making room on the, I don't have a lot of room to display my Lego, believe it or not, and been making room just to put this set up so as when it's made I can enjoy it for a while. I keep stuff up for, it can be weeks, it can be months, and then I pull it apart to make room for the next model. So just something for you to be aware of. I'll have to keep checking every now and then because I must admit I'm a little bit like nervous that if I talk too much, I'm going to lose track of where I'm actually at with it all. I'm trying to see on here on the Facebook side of things. I don't know if you guys are talking to me or not, or how, in fact, I'm meant to be seeing it. So I'm just having a bit of a play here. That's if I want to talk. Okay, so let's get rid of that for now. All right. So if you guys want to do a like or a heart or just something on there for me, please, on the Facebook Live, that would be fantastic. And I know there's someone looking on YouTube. I can see 5 or 6 of you on Facebook. If someone would be kind enough to just take 2 seconds to put a little comment. I don't even care if it says test if you don't really want to chat to me. I'm not going to be offended by that. I just want to see if the darn thing's working. Okay, so let's have a look here. 10, 10. That's on there. That's on there. And let's have a little bo peep, making sure that the sheep aren't lost. Okay, so that's an oh, that's why I did that wrong. That makes more sense. And then that can go on here. So like I said, we are building this base out, and it is large. It's going to be a beautiful large build. 2,000 odd bricks. I think that will be amazing. Okay, so that one goes on there. This is probably the most claustrophobic I've ever had my build station, by the way, guys. I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for me too. It's good fun. I utterly love building with you guys watching. I've got to make some friends doing it this way, and it has been a lot of fun, that's for sure. All right. Let's have a look here. So that comes down to there. That goes here. Then we have that. Don't know if you heard him before, but I recently got a cat, and he's a bit of a snorer, and he was actually having a little snoozy, and I could hear him snoring in the background. I don't know if you guys could hear it or not. Don't know how sensitive these microphones are, but it's still good fun. But yeah, getting back to the old strokey palsy thing, I'm very, very lucky, and I know this. I wasn't talking at all like this. If you heard some of my lives I did earlier, even when I was resting, it'll actually be interesting to see just how much this takes it out of me talking nonstop for a while. And I do want to push myself a little bit like that. I don't know if you guys have ever had anything come up like that before. Now, I did just put the Taj Mahal brick down there. Sorry, YouTube. I know that's backwards. If anyone knows how to reverse the camera for YouTube viewers, because unfortunately I'm giving them everything upside down, and I must admit I hate it because I want everyone to have a good experience. This area here is a little bit weird, guys. You'll see what I'm doing in a moment as I bring the bricks into focus. Let's see. So we're just sitting them in here. There's not actually any clipping going on. I'm sure there will be. No, which way do you go there? 1, 2, and 3. They're all the same size, 4 across. It's 12. That is because I'm a certified idiot and I'm just flicking them in here, and they're actually meant to be clipped on because, yeah, Lego. What an idiot. All right. So at the moment, we've got 2 people on YouTube. Hey guys, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining. And 3 on Facebook. Thank you so very much for watching the Facebook Live. I really appreciate all of you taking time. Look, you should be able to talk to me. I should be able to see it. If you can help me out, though, please hit the like. I think you can, the thumbs up. That would be wonderful. I'd really, really appreciate that, and lets me know you guys are interacting sort of a little bit because no one's chatting yet. I generally love it when I can see people typing away. It's funny, with some of them, I've even got to the point that some of the people who have watched the lives that I've done know each other. Like, it's really cool. So there's chats happening with me, there's chats happening outside of it all, and it just is a good time. Hey, Adam, how are you, man? I'm so glad that you have joined us. That's Aussie Adam Bricks on YouTube saying hello there. Highly appreciated, mate. We're doing the smaller scale Taj Mahal. As I showed in a previous episode, I was able to get that one. So this should be a good time. And Adam, I was just talking about how recently I've been very lucky. I don't know what's going on, but my voice is gradually coming back. And it's coming back a lot sooner than what I thought it would. I still stumble and stutter a little bit, but not a great deal. It's been good. Okay. So just building on the base of the Taj Mahal, this is bag number 1. Looks like there were quite a few bags in there, so we will get to have a look at them. I obviously am not going to complete this build tonight with 2,000 odd bricks. But we'll get enough of it done that we can at least see the base of it built, and maybe even move on to bag number 2. And of course, I am recording this for the actual build and review. So if you are keen, you can always log on to that later on, and you'll be able to see a lot more of what I've been doing. I think it's going to be a beautiful build. Thank you so much, Adam. Adam just said you sound well, and I am really, really pleased that is the case. I'm really wanting to push myself this evening. I've been resting a lot so that I can talk, but I'm going to have speech pathology for the stuttering and stuff, and I want to see if I can wear myself out this evening just to Make matters not so great in that I can sort of talk to the medical people about what's going on. So that would be really cool, because I do want to get, like, apparently there's exercises and stuff like that you can do, and I'm all about that learning if I can, because this is what I want to keep doing for a long time. And initially I thought I may not be able to, but this is good. It's really good. So I acknowledge that I'm extremely lucky. I'm lucky to have this set as well. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I see how this is all coming together now. I'm surprised they didn't just give us like a base plate, but it is coming together quite nicely. Now, you guys may or may not know this, and it's okay either way around, because, like, I didn't tell you that I was going to be testing you. But from my limited knowledge, and I have not read the start of that booklet, I'm sure it would tell us, but my understanding is that the Taj Mahal was actually built as a tribute to, or for someone's, an Indian guy. Geez, I feel bad now. I've got to say the right names, just not just Indian guy. There is a beautiful history to this one. By the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in 1592 to 1666, to house the tomb of his beloved third wife. Over 20,000 labourers and 1,000 elephants were involved in the construction, which took 22 years to complete at an estimated cost of 32 million Indian rupees, the equivalent of over $1 billion US at the time. I mean, that's phenomenal. Sort of, yeah, puts it all into contrast, doesn't it? What people can do. For some reason, I don't know why, my understanding was, and obviously I'm wrong because the Lego group have told me so, but my understanding was that it was actually started construction when his wife was alive and wasn't completed until after her death, but it looks like I may be incorrect there. But that's okay. Random thought jumped into my head. Firstly, there's no one on Facebook watching anymore. Get back here. Get back here and watch. I'm using my centuries-old iPad to give you vision, whereas you guys on YouTube are just watching it backwards. That's really doing my head in, by the way, guys. So if anyone would mind doing a quick Google search on that for me, because I'm lazy, that would be amazing. Do it now, please. Thank you. I'm kidding. Like, do it if you want. Oh, hello, Facebook Live. Someone's there. I can see you. Don't get shy. Don't run away. I've noticed that as soon as I acknowledge that someone's there, that they run away. They just leave. Breaks my heart. At the moment, because it's sort of off camera, that's what I'm doing. Just to the edges there, building up and around. I don't know if you guys, now there's only one person watching, but I'm hoping other people hear it at another time. At the moment, I'm trying to start this initiative on the amazing LEGO modular building page on Facebook to help creators with their builds. And we've nearly got 70,000 people there. So I'm really hoping that you guys can jump on board with that. And if you have a look, I've posted it as an announcement on Facebook under the Amazing LEGO Modular Group. Well, the idea is that we get a lot of people on there saying, yes, I will help, who actually mean it. And then what we'll do is I'll start to vet people's builds. And I've been around LEGO a long time, so I promise to do as fair a job as I can. But the idea is that I will put forward LEGO Ideas projects for the group to support. I mean, 70,000 members of one Facebook group, and it's crazy. It's like I had really hoped that this would be an avenue that would open up things that we could get people involved with, because 70,000 people, even if we got like 30,000 of them, sorry, just to say that quickly. So you can see Taj Mahal correctly, Adam? Just when it shows on my screen, it's back to front. I'll wait for that answer, mate. Thank you, though, because the Facebook stuff all looks fine as far as I can tell. Yeah, so getting back to what I was saying, if we can get that many people involved, like, 70,000, let's say we get 20,000, apologies. Thank you so much, Adam. Cheers, mate. We get enough people involved in this. Like, these are enough, the numbers are big enough to change people's lives. And there's a lot of things that I want to do. And, even I will ask for support. I worked out, like, I want to keep doing this, and I want to do charity work involving Lego. And it's one of those really weird things. But to be honest, it's like I need to not be working at my other job and the other job that I also work, which I haven't for a while because I've been sick. But it gave me a sort of insight as to where I would rather be with the Lego. And it is in a helping, mentoring capacity. And I do think that, like, I've worked out, I think roughly you need about 70,000 subscribers to a YouTube channel to be in a position that I don't want to be rich, but to live a modest life, and that's all I'm aiming for. And then I can put the rest of the focus into the Australian community and worldwide communities as the causes come up, but helping people who may actually need that help. I've spoken about this before, but I'm really hoping that this new initiative does encourage people to be a part of it. It's always so difficult. Like, there's people who are always, I think, a little bit dubious when you say you want to do something like this. But I have been around the Lego community for a really long time. And I, at least in the Australian Lego community, I'm not saying I'm known by a lot of people, but I should be known by a few, enough to have people back me and say, no, he's legit, he does want to help. I've done a bit of charity work in the past before. I've established some Lego clubs, including one in Geelong. I'm no longer a part of that one, but we did some charity work with the group there, raise money for people with autism. That was awesome. We also did a number of truck rallies where they'd show up, and at the end they would come on board, and the kids would come in on trucks, and then they'd get to have a look at our Lego. Hello, Nigel. Thank you for watching on Facebook. It is appreciated, mate. Adam, thank you for verifying that. I'm super glad, because I was stressing that you guys saw everything backwards, and that would have really displeased me. So this is what we're doing here. So that's pretty much like the start of the base there. We'll be working our way in here now. And let's keep on cracking at this. So now these sort of became, this element became important when people were doing, like, the start of the collectible minifigure series, I believe. All right, so it's funny, I'm already enjoying this. I think it's going to be a fun build. Put that in there. This base is already very sturdy. So yeah, the power of the people. I do believe we can change lives. We've managed to do so for several people already. I have posted, it will be live, I don't even know what the time is, but it will be live tomorrow. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it's still Tuesday. Tomorrow I'm posting a video about the builds of the members of the Australian. I keep saying Australian. I am tired. The Amazing Brick Network. I keep going to say the Australian Brick Network, and it's not. It's for everyone. So be sure to check out that video when I do post it. It'll be live midday Australian Eastern Standard Time. But of course, I will let everyone know when it's, later on in the day. I generally post it about 10 or 11 at night, our time, to let you guys know as you're waking up around the world that there's a new video. But this one does feature builds by people all over the place. Adam says, great ideas, Tori. I run a Lego club at my school. I donate time and money to this to engage kids. Big thumbs up to you, dude. Thank you so very much. And that's what it's all about. I think it's, people like Adam, people like you guys, just to care and show compassion. And the nice thing about this is Lego is such a versatile toy that we can, even if there's like building clubs or building parties, people may be funny about like hygiene and that, especially nowadays because of COVID, rearing its ugly head everywhere, and it seems to be getting worse. But I do believe that this is a toy that, once I do get in a position to have like charity workshops or the like, it can be readily sanitized, it can be cleaned. I mean, any Lego fan has pretty much had to wash Lego before, so we all know that this is a toy that provides joy and it can be washed. So we can certainly look after that and try to make the world a little bit of a better place for all the young kids out there who may be doing it tough. And that's one thing that I utterly hate. I hate when kids are struggling. They don't ask to be here, and we bring them here. So it is about making sure that their lives are as good as we can possibly make them. Just foraging for bag number 2. So far, so good. Solid, very solid. I know down the track probably a lot of the bricks are going to be small. I noticed with a lot of the architecture sets that the bags are small and can be a little bit nightmarish at times, but that's okay. So far, we're doing really well. You guys are going super solid. It's a bit of drop in, drop out. It always amazes me, like the short amount of time I've been really trying to focus on what I can do, to keep the process interesting and to keep you guys engaged, that you will hang around. It's okay if you don't, but I just always worry. It's like, oh, am I doing okay? Is the content all right? I certainly know I chat enough, so except when I was really crook, I'd have to go quiet for a little bit. But I guess it is just one of those drop in, drop out things, isn't it? It's nothing personal. Okay, so I like that. I can see what you're doing there. Do you guys ever have those stress out moments where you'll go, oh, the bit's missing, and then you start to panic a little bit? Yeah, good. That's good, because it happens to me as well. Let's have a look here. Adam says, I use a disinfectant spray and wash weekly. I do mainly mini set builds so the kids aren't digging into a Lego container. Yeah, that's a really good idea, man. I like that. It would be something like that I'd love to do, or more to the point, I would love to raise enough money that I can buy sets for schools or for, maybe places where people are escaping an abusive partner or something like that, that their children have something to play with and they're there. I think that'd be pretty neat as well as being tactile therapy, that's for sure. Okay, don't see a lot of this element, except for in the old Coast Guard sets, really. that bright orange. I quite like it. It's pretty cool. Are you staying here or going out there? Doesn't matter. Yeah, because your big boy's grown up. All right, mate. Is he still there?
No, he's in between the colour and 2 fevers.
Fair enough. We're talking about the cat. He still hasn't moved. He was snoring earlier loud enough that I was thinking that the viewers, we've got a few people watching, that they'd be able to hear him.
Yeah.
But I don't think he was doing it that loud. Adam says, stress, yes. I then check the floor, then the bags, then the box, and so on. Yeah, absolutely. One of those things, dude, isn't it? It's just crazy. Don't know why the Facebook live guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's only telling me that it's only giving me one person's name, saying that they're watching, and I know there's been more than that. So it's not that I'm not acknowledging you. It is simply that, well, Facebook isn't, at least not on my tablet, so I cannot see who is chitter chattering. This is what we're doing at the moment, just feeding it all around these white elements here. It is very neat. It's I'm finding this at the moment. Like I said, if we get down to little fiddly bits, then it'll be another matter. But this is extremely therapeutic, to say the least. Until I really screw something up, then you'll hear me crying. Like now. What have I done wrong here? Oh, no, I didn't. It's just we had spacings of 2 studs, and then all of a sudden it went to 3. And I was like, gracious me. But I did put in the wrong spot. There we go. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet. Not a kids movie, so if there are kids watching, I'm not going to wreck anything. I'm not going to say anything, but I went and saw A Quiet Place 2 this evening down at our local cinema at Warren Ponds, a suburb which I live near, and it was enjoyable. So I did a thing on TikTok where I was pretending I was going to spoil it, and I didn't, because, you know, fun. Fun. Shush. No, not you guys. Hey, Bricks Toys, how are you? Good morning. I've still got 50 minutes before it's in the AM, but I know, very good morning to you. And yes, Adam, it is so good to have the cinemas back. I do like it. I really enjoy going to the movies. I've seen a few lately. I've seen the new Conjuring, and I've been lucky enough to also, like I said, see A Quiet Place. So they're good. I like my spooky movies. They're a good time. And I'm lucky that my people who I care about all love them as well. So we get to go as a group and watch them, or watch horror movies at home. It's good fun. A&D time, hello. thank you so very much for joining in. Appreciate it. And even though Facebook tells me no one's looking, it still says that Nigel's watching. So Nigel, if you are there, hello. Guys, I'm streaming this to you good people on the YouTubes. If you can, give me a thumbs up. I do love it. I love the thumbs ups. If you're not a subscriber, please have a crack, because I do my best to bring decent content out, or at least highlight people who deserve more attention than what they're getting. I was saying earlier, the power of the people. We've got nearly 70,000 members on the Amazing Lego Modular Buildings group on Facebook. 70,000 people. If I can get at least 20,000 of you able to come and hang out and maybe to support causes that we can all get behind, we can change lives. And that's what I was saying earlier. I know it sounds like trash, but it is the truth. It's actually quite amazing what we can do. Power of the people. Oh, we've got some people on Facebook Live. Hello, thank you so much for joining in. And I hope no matter where you are in the world that you're having a great day. Let's have a look. Kitty Cat was, he's got up now. He's finished having his snooze. But he's crazy. He's a real snuggle bum. He will come and have, he'll snuggle in. He bloody sleeps with me. He's a good boy. So yeah, power of the people. I do ramble and I do repeat myself. I've always maintained it's good that I'm not a liar, because I repeat myself so darn often that I wouldn't be able to keep up with it if I was telling fibs. Power of the people. So 70,000, break it down to 20,000. They're getting behind things. I mean, guys, in all honesty, that's going to immediately put people's builds in the review process by Lego. I take that really seriously. We have covered builders before on the show, which you may have seen, or I've interviewed creators. And guys, in the next, I'm so excited about this. Like 3 of the builders that I've supported through their journey. And I'm not saying it's all because of the show or because of the Facebook group, but I think it does have a lot to do with it, and they might agree. We've got 3 builders that will be up for review in the next process. So that is super exciting. I'm utterly thrilled that their builds are there, and it's all because people got behind it. So imagine doing that on a large scale. Imagine being able to push people who are deserving through that process even on a daily basis or even a weekly basis. And I do think that, like, it will still require some finessing, but it may even be, I'm never going to do it that I ask people for money. That's the first thing. Already people who I've put that forward to on Facebook have said, oh, can we send this person money? No, that's not what it's about. I don't want money from anyone, other than, if it's through these processes by doing live shows or whatever. I don't want people just to give me money for nothing. You know what I mean? I will work for it, whether it's by providing content or whatever. But by supporting clever builds, Jeepers Creepers, we can all be a part of that. And I think that's really neat. So some of the builds you may be familiar with if you are active on Facebook is we jumped in and helped out the Lord AFOL, and the castle build that was done by Marson. And then we also helped out with the Karate Kid Wax On, Wax Off, which is by my good friend from Greece, Vigalis. So we can absolutely hammer all this. Now, the cat has decided that he wants to climb up my leg through a curtain. Now, normally he's an intelligent little cat. He's a kitten. He's Star-Lord. No, that's his superhero name. His name's Quill, as in Peter Quill. Yes, mate. I know you're there. Thank you for jumping on me with your claws outstretched. It's a good time. I would bring him up here for you guys to see him, but I might do it at the end of the build just simply because I think if he gets used to being up on this build station at the moment, he doesn't think he can do it. Thank you so much, guys. I just saw a couple of more thumbs up taking place. I do appreciate it there. And Facebook, I do apologize. If you're talking to me, I can't see any chat. So I'm so sorry. I might even just quickly jump over, guys. Forgive me. I don't want to be rude to anyone. Let's go here and we'll just quickly check out modular buildings just in case people are typing to me. Let's build. No. That's all right. I just don't want to diss anyone. All right, so this area here slots into here. That's cool. It's like it recesses in. That's weird. I like it. I like it, guys. What do you want, buddy? I can hear you purring. It's a battle cat. All right, so that goes there. This already, I mean, I'm wondering what is going to happen here. Oh, dude, seriously. You're so lucky that I am wearing a padded knee brace for my knee. He's legit jumping up and having a crack. He's having a fair crack. Star-Lord. All right. So I can show you guys on Facebook. Do you guys want to see the cat? I can probably jump the camera down there quickly. You should be helping me with the build, but, you know, can't always get what you want. But yeah, just yell out. I can hear him under there. If we do it quickly enough, we'll be able to see the cat. Mate, I know you're there, bud. Let me see your little face. He's hiding up the corner. Little cheeky monkey. Well, I guess he's not a cheeky monkey. All right, so let's see if I can jump this under there. So that is Star-Lord. Cheeky boy. What are you doing, mate? Oh, have mercy. If you're eating Lego, you're not going to have fun later. I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch. There we go. If everything turns off suddenly, it's because Star-Lord's decided that the stream has to stop. It's a nice and solid base for it all. That's for sure. Hey, Buggerlugs. Hello. Hello, baby. Good boy. You're a good boy, aren't you? No, no. You don't want to eat Lego bags, mate. He says, no, I do. Womp, womp, womp. Oh, that got him moving on up, moving on out. So we need to get those in there. That there. Have you guys bought any new Lego recently? I bought this a little while back. I was just trying to look for an opportunity to show you, and I just bought some more Harry Potter Lego. I got the Hogsmeade set, and eventually I would like to get all of them, but it is just a case of they're quite expensive. Okay, so these just go here and here. Okay. Okay, that's bag 3. And that is bag 3 also. Good boy. Did you get the ball? Okay. So 3 and 3. Three. Nice, Adam. He picked up a well-priced second-hand haul. Was it somewhere local? I must admit I have not been looking around as much as I used to. I just simply don't have the room now that I'm in a unit, not a big house. So if I don't like a set when I'm done making it, I will part that out and keep it. But I haven't been buying hauls, not until I sound like an animal, but not till I find my forever home, and then I'll build up a Lego room again. Okay, I believe that these are all the pieces that we need. I don't know if I shared with you guys, but I did pick up the Creator 3-in-1 castle and the Creator 3-in-1 the goodness me, Tori, the 3-in-1 Ferris wheel as well. Good boy. Oh, that's awesome. Adam picked up a Marvel DC Star Wars haul. Buggerlugs, why do you want to jump on me when you're behind there? Were you sent from the future? Oh, and this cat, seriously, he sneezes like a crazy thing. I got him from the local pound about 2 weeks ago. I certainly will do a review of the 3-in-1 sets, Adam. I was juggling whether or not to do the Taj Mahal or actually do the castle tonight. And I don't know. They're both relevant. Like they've both just come out fairly recently. But I thought I'd give this a shot. Some of the architecture sets I find tedious, but others are extremely good fun. And I've got several of them unbuilt still. Still need to make the Statue of Liberty as well. I think that'll be fun. All right, so these want to be placed. Let's have a look here. So find our Taj Mahal. All right, and two and on. Oh, gracious me, Tori. How long have you been building for, mate, if you can't even look at what they want you to do? Two and on. Two and on. Too easy. Lemon squeezy. For regular viewers of the YouTube channel, I don't know if you would have had the opportunity, but I did recently do something a little bit different. I jumped onto Reddit and had a look at the Lego threads there just to see if there were any builds being done by people outside of the Facebook groups. And there were some neat builds there. So if you do have time, I encourage you to have a look at that video. It's only short. I think it's 10 minutes. It's not long. But yeah, I liked it. I thought it was a good bit of fun exploring the different things that people are doing. And, there's some really clever people in there. So it's always interesting to see what people are doing outside of your social group. And also it gives us a chance to show people support. Oh, that's hectic. Okay, so what I'm about to do now, I've got to do 33 times. So the things we do for each other for the sake of entertainment. It's like, that'll be something I'm so glad I'm going to speed up for the... I can't believe I'm doing this on a live stream. I am glad that I will have the opportunity to speed it up on the actual build video, because that's insane. I wonder why there were so many tiles, and I knew it had to be done, but placing them just like this, I thought I'd just be smashing them around like dun 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 dun. I maybe can do it like that. I don't like when I'm not obeying what the Lego wants me to do. We'll pop this down. So that does... Okay, so that starts there. Okay, so let's see if I'm about to regret what I'm going to do. So it goes all the way around. We can see it going all the way around. Because I feel like doing it the other way is going to upset my brain. And there. Let's define our borders, because there. Hey, Ellen, thank you so much for watching on Facebook. I do appreciate it. I'm just doing woe is me because I'm about to lay down a lot of... Well, someone else can do the maths for me because I'm lazy. 33 times 6, guys. Come on. Someone's got a calculator. I don't. I'm clicking bricks on Route 66. That's actually a that's actually a really good idea, Adam. Thanks, mate. Adam suggested looking at Pinterest as well. I will. I'm going to consider it done. It was funny. One of our regular builders on the Amazing Brick Network, his username on Lego Ideas is Lucky with a double L. His name's Lucas, and I messaged him and just said, "Oh, this, I thought I saw you on Reddit," and unfortunately, the responses that he got, he barely got responses, and he's such a talented builder. It's like he actually sounded a little bit despondent about the fact that Reddit wasn't really giving him the love that he does deserve. Very, very accomplished builder. So that's where the whole thing with my little charity stuff is, something that I was considering showing. Now, please forgive me if I do say your name incorrectly, but Riet, is that correct? Hello there. 198. Thank you so much, Riet. I do apologize if I am mispronouncing your name. I do not like it when people do that because a lot of people get my name wrong all the time. So I do very much apologize if I'm saying it wrong. Good. I'm glad. Okay. Kim, hello. How are you? Kim Plata just joined us. You will be seeing on tomorrow's, I think it's tomorrow's build or maybe show or Fridays. I like to feature Kim as much as possible because he's, well, one, he's my friend, and two, he's exceptional. But flattery will get you nowhere, they say. I'm always excited when Kim brings something to the party. And Kim, I noticed that you did some Hogsmeade alterations from memory, and I was just telling our friends that I just bought that set myself. Obviously, I won't be modding it, but that you have and that you're a legend. So these are some of the things that you guys who are tuning in, you may or may not have been aware of, but if you ever do get the chance, type Kim Plata, P-L-A-T, sorry, P-L-A-T-A. Sorry, Kim, I'm not still 100% well, but type Kim's name in to the Facebook groups and you'll be able to see the work that he's done. Go back and have a look at previous shows where Kim and I did an interview, and you'll get to see some other stuff. But your work, Kim, is just jumping on so hardcore in leaps and bounds. I am super pleased for you. And something that people may not be aware is also that Kim sells his instructions on several different groups, and you can always find how to make these things in the very clever style that he has, whether it's on Rebrickable or another one of the many social media places where he does post his legendary buildings. Kim, if you want to, in the YouTube chat, I mean, I know there's not a lot of people looking right this instant, but if you want, have a look at, tell the people where they can find your instructions, mate. That would be cool. Star-Lord, what are you doing? Star-Lord? He, honestly, he doesn't care. He's Star-Lord. He'll do what he wants. He's fiddling with something over there. I don't think there's anything he can hurt himself on. Yeah, Riet, you're correct. Kim did do the Friends building with Central Perk. Super, super clever. And yeah, it's one of those cool things that you guys will find by either watching the show or being a member of the Facebook groups. I really hope that you make friends with each other, share ideas. I mean, you've got someone like Kim who can look at a set that Lego makes and go, I'm going to make that better. And he just does. I'm glad I did it this way, folks, because this is actually would be blowing my brain apart. I think trying to do it the way they want me to. No, sir. So and the nice thing is doing it this way as well will keep the tiles squared off. And we've been going for an hour, guys, and just for those who know that I've had a bit of stress in my life lately, I do feel my voice starting to struggle a little bit, like in terms of getting words going. Star-Lord, what are you doing? This thing is chilling underneath the table, but I do know that he's not hurting any Lego. I just don't want him to be hurt. In the corner, mate. No one puts baby in the corner. Hey, buddy. Hello. Good boy. Seriously. What are you doing, Tara? So, yeah, he's a rescue. Though, in some respects, I think he's been exceptionally good for me as well. He's a little snuggle kitty. He's a good cat. He's a little baby. You don't need to play with that wire, buddy. I was quite stupid in showing you it. You can sit in there if you want to. Thanks, Riat. Yeah, he's a good boy. Like I said, he's good at night. He comes in as a cuddle. Well, rather, I share my place with my housemate and friend, and so he sleeps in my room. But he's good for a cuddle at night. Like he will actually cuddle up till he decides he wants to permanently cuddle you in your sleep. Up a day. What did I just do then? I knocked some. This. Oh, okay. So that was odd. Yep. Kim, you've got to actually finish the sentence if you're going to spruik. I gave you permission to, mate. So people may want to buy your instructions. Ash. I'm going to laugh. Yep. He is so infatuated with my housemate. But I think he was just let in to his room to have a cuddle. $198 tiles on the wall. 198 tiles. Some of them should happen to be in the wrong order. It'll look really dumb and not like a checkerboard. Don't be sorry, Kim, but we didn't actually see where you could buy your instructions from. and I will read it out loud, buddy. But unfortunately, from this bloody palsy that I've got, I cannot remember all the different places. So I will need the reminder, please. Oh, something that I did last night. I have got a TikTok channel where it's sort of more of an adult comedy sort of thing. I've only just started it. I've done a podcast for a long time, but I posted, people who are in my friends list would have seen my post. I posted that I thought I was being followed, and just to let people know, because I've had 2 people contact me just saying, "Are you all right?" It was just a joke, but it just goes to show me how lucky I am that I've got friends who will check in. It's basically going to be that I'm being stalked by a teddy bear. So I posted the first photo of that up, or video of that up last night, but it got one of my friends concerned. And I just wanted to say, please, if you've seen the video, there's absolutely nothing wrong. It is literally just for fun. Okay, so that's correct. Now we start with the white guys there. Do you hate, like the other day, I go looking for Lego every day. I don't buy it every day, but I am quite impressed with the gold minifigures, I must admit, from the Harry Potter set. And I saw in a local Kmart store, there was, I can't recall, like Harry's first broom flight or something like that. And I was like, yes, because I saw it and it was like $29, which is incredibly cheap. And I took it up to the counter and it scanned in at $50. Someone had moved it, which is not the counter person's fault, just a bit of disappointment. I thought, wow, I'm going to make out like a savage with this thing, I'll tell you right now. Adam, you got no idea how stoked I am that you've told me that the video actually shows the right way. I am not even kidding. I am so pleased. Kim, I don't know if you're having online problems, mate, but I still have not seen the message come up. Maybe I'm having online problems. I still have not seen the message come up about your instructions. Folks, if you do want to find out, there is that interview that we did. Yes, please, Adam, do post to Kim's Instagram. I know it's Artisan Bricks. That channel I do know because I see it all the time. Or Artisan Lego. It's Artisan something. I'm sorry. Yeah, absolutely go for it. Thank you so very much. I do appreciate it. So, Riet, you're chatting. What are you making at the moment? Have you got anything on the go? Wonderful, Riet. Riet's got just finished Central Perk, got the old Fire Brigade, the bouquet, and the Paris architecture waiting. That's so cool, my friend. Out of curiosity, is the forgive me, give me just a moment here. Okay. Just going to move a camera for a second. I might as well say hello to you. I've just got to fix the recording camera, low power. I can fix that part up, so that's all right. And stop that, because this is the one that I use to put the review videos out with. Just it's a iPhone 11. I'm probably going to get an iPhone 12 Pro. I feel a lot better too. I'll tell you right now, when I had the palsy, they had to take all my piercings out, and I was just like, oh. I mean, I've just only got my ears done, the tragus, and just the ear there, but it's just stupid. I mean, I like them, and one of my friends is the guy who does the piercing for me, and he was just so lovely that he went and put them all back in for me. So sort of let me feel a bit more like myself again. You know what I mean? All right, let's have a look here, see if there's stuff I can get rid of. I think I fill this phone up constantly. Okay, that's gone. And general phone storage. Yeah, I have really gone to town on it. Let's see if there's something else I can get rid of. So professional. All right, so yeah, there's a lot of stupid stuff I can get rid of. Let's have a look here. Go. It's probably don't take up a lot of room, to be honest, but it's stuff I've already bothered the world with. Bin it, delete it. Recently deleted. That should be better. And we're running out of juice. See, the struggle is real. What are you doing? Did you see Ash? The cat's come back out. So far, so good, though. He tends to only scratching post, which is great. Now, if I put you over here, are you going to charge? Yep, says he's charging. That's set up. I'll see if I can quickly show you. You all right? Did you get it? Good boy. You teach it. You teach it. He's such a snuffy. All right, guys, let's get back into this. I do apologize for the delay, but it looks like everything's back up and fine there now. Hey there, Jeremy. Hey there, Andy. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry, guys. On the Facebook side of things, I just had to quickly adjust the camera to get some stuff done, but we'll continue. So we're doing the Taj Mahal, and I'll just quickly show you guys on Facebook. So it's just the base. This is bags 1, 2, and 3, and yeah, Riette was good enough to tell me that it's 198 stud tiles that I'm putting in. So good times and great rock and roll. And then the my cat decided to be a cat, and that entertained me greatly. So I was watching that briefly. You know, professional, huh? But I know that everyone can see it now. If you guys do have time and you don't mind clicking the thumbs up, that would be fantastic. Just lets people know what we're trying to do here. Something, if you do hear maniacal sounds in the background, it is Star-Lord. He's going nuts on his little house thing that I made him. Well, I bought and then put together. But yeah, thumbs ups are absolutely wonderful. I do appreciate it. All right, guys. So one thing I did want to put to you, and I would really love to know your thoughts on this, especially for regular viewers. Do you think it would be interesting to have like a sort of open, but a Q&A if I do a live video, not necessarily of me building, but that, you know, we can talk Lego, you guys can ask me questions. Would that be something fun, or is that something that, you know, you don't think people would want to see? I mean, this has been a bit of a weird one tonight in that I know you guys are watching, but like the most we've had in YouTube at one time, I think, was 6 people. And in Facebook, we had about 6 people as well. But see, they drop in and out. Like we had 4 or 5 before that I could see, and now it's telling me that there's 1. So I don't know how accurate all of that is. I can turn that around now. I was just trying to match it up. Like, would that be interesting, do you think? I just thought it might be fun to like still be talking Lego, but maybe not necessarily having the Lego out. I don't know. I guess, you know, people are watching, like, is it, or is it a little bit more fun to see something made? I'd love to know, especially if, you know, people are watching this after the stream, but it's really weird. The chat has gone entirely dead, but it still shows me people are there. So let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll double check it later just in case the chat window has gone down for some reason. I might just quickly type into it myself. Wait a second. This is on YouTube, Facebook, so. Oh no, Kim has answered. It can be a discussion regarding Lego sets or mocks. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or just open form. But I just thought, it might be fun to do something a little bit different. I love talking to everyone, so. Okay, Riet. Yeah, it's almost midnight in Australia. And where is here? Like, where are you from? Hello, Velvo. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Oh, nice. Okay. So it's from South Africa. Awesome. Well, thank you so very much for taking the time to join us. And I do genuinely applaud you. I do genuinely applaud the fact that it's office hours and you're spending time with me, and everyone else as a byproduct of that. Yeah, I get that. Kim says a lot of people listen to podcasts while building. I don't know. This live thing is new for me, but I do love it. I generally, oddly enough, I build in silence. I'm using my phone to do a lot of things. So I guess I'm not streaming music or anything. I guess I could be playing it behind me. I've got like a nice sound bar and a decent TV. I could load something into YouTube. Though I must admit, from the viewpoint, I'm trying to get the channel to a point that it can hopefully pay or make a living for me. And I'd be horrified if I got demonetized because I accidentally played something copywritten when I started doing this channel and it wasn't monetized. When I say that, though, let me be very clear. At the moment, it would be something like, it's literally less than 10 cents a day, I think, roughly. Of course, it'll eventually go to the point, well, I hope it does, that it would be more than that. But I just do it because I love Lego. But if it lets me achieve the charity work too, as I keep talking about, then so be it. That'll be awesome as well. But yeah, I don't want to get demonetized because I accidentally abuse someone else's intellectual property. It's hard enough for me to be intellectual as it is. Wow. Okay. So that's bags 1, 2, and 3 of the Taj Mahal. They gave us three pieces left over that I'm doing that anxious sort of, did I miss something look at. Sorry, 4 pieces. I don't think I have, though. It's starting to feel solid. There's some real weight to it. Oh, that's a great idea, Kim. That would be really cool. I'm going to have to find a time to let that I can hit the biggest audience. I know predominantly at the moment, I think I'm talking, during the United States morning when most people would be on their way to work. Now, Riet said in South Africa. What time is it in South Africa, Riet, please? And Kim's in the Philippines, so I know you've got a few hours behind us. 4 p.m. exactly. Wow, okay. That's crazy. Well, it's not crazy, it's the time. But you know what I mean. All right, so I'm going to have to try to find a time that suits everyone because I do want this to be super fun for all of us. All right, so I'm just going to quickly kill my normal recorder. Yep, that's turned off. Now, guys, I'll chat for a little bit longer. Oh, no, you know what? I'm just going to leave it all going. Do you guys want to have a quick chat, or do you want to wrap it up? I am starting to feel quite tired, not because of the time, but yeah, this is the longest I've talked, and I think my voice is still pretty good. Oh, that's awesome, Belvy. You love Lego. We all do too. I think that's wonderful. I'm glad that you do. No, you know what? I am going to make an executive decision here, guys. If you want to chat, I can chat for about another 5 minutes, then I'm going to go. But otherwise, if you just want to go, I'll keep on going. Oh, bless. Thank you, everyone. I will go then. I am feeling it. So I'll just do this to be polite. Well, you know what I mean. Guys, I will just quickly see if I can do this here. Will it even let me? Don't know. I'm going to try to turn this around just for YouTube as well. I can't see, but hopefully they can see me. Guys, thank you so much for watching. No matter what format you were watching on, thank you so very much. It's so appreciated. And I'm probably going to build again tomorrow for a little bit during the Australian Day. So that should be cool. And maybe it'll actually suit a few more people for maybe their evenings. I never take it lightly, your time. It's extremely valuable. So thank you. I love you guys. You're a great source of inspiration and support for me. And until next time, as I always say on all the videos, happy building, guys. And I do mean it with all my heart. So I'll catch you guys later, all right? All right, I'm going to end the stream now. Take care. Bye.